to Gunpla Club, episode 16. You know what else is 16?
No.
Lacus Klein.
What?
Is
it
Lacus,
really?
I don't know.
Probably, yeah. Amuro Ray, was he 16?
I think
was
he was 15. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, episode 16, which means that a baby born when we recorded episode 1 is now celebrating their 16th birthday.
Oh, that was a lot more innocent.
Wow. Why? I'm an innocent guy.
Oh, no, you're absolutely not, Sam, you pest.
Hold on, it's 16 months.
What?
We don't do a podcast every year.
By explaining that, you've kind of cheapened the joke somewhat. But I am Sam. I'm joined by Will, who's in South London.
Hi, that's me.
That it? He's good. He knows his name. Sam is in Manchester.
That's right.
Meow. Meow, that's right.
What?
No, I'm into it. And Calum is still in Berlin. How's that going?
Das ist gut.
Das ist gut.
I know slightly more German than I did last time.
Can you say welcome to Gunpla Club in Germanic dialect?
Willkommen auf Gunpla Club.
Hell yeah, that's the shit.
That sounds like the new episode name.
Yeah.
Willkommen aus Gunpla Club.
Willkommen auf Gunpla Club.
Yeah,
Or-
don't quit your day job, mate.
Wow, alright, says Professor German.
Hello.
And we're joined by the secret fifth member of Gunpla Club. I was going to say the name of the fifth Beatle then, but I forgot it. Yeah.
George Martin.
That guy. No, it's not. It's
George
Chopamon.
R.R. Martin.
George R. Fuck's sake. It's Chopamon and
Hey.
or Ollie.
Hello.
Depending on whether you want to call him by his real name or not.
No,
No. Okay. Who joins us from Guildford?
near enough.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while since
I'm
episode
alright.
10.
I just ate a tasty shit. Yeah, you might remember Ollie from my episode 10 blowout extravaganza sex party thing.
Is that the one where Will started jumping?
That's what I was going to say. My overriding memory from that episode is Will getting absolutely fucking wrecked.
In Will's defence,
Almost
so did
jumping
I.
through the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you're a very light boy, Calum. So when you were jumping around, it didn't matter. When Will was jumping around, the floor was about to collapse. Like, Calum, you probably weigh like $1.50 soaking wet.
As I say, €1.50.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Fucking Brexit.
Whee!
Hey, it hasn't happened yet, man. We can still reverse that shit.
Yeah. As soon as Brexit happens, I have to leave the podcast. Is that right? I don't know.
So-
You
Is
have
it-
to. Germany kicks you out.
Yeah.
Like get out of our very efficient but somewhat humorless country.
I think that's a fair appraisal, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much.
So is it reversible like the reversible Gundam?
Oh, he's bringing it back, isn't
Well, it's ugly. So it is in that manner.
And
yes.
it's all grey.
Yeah, and it's based on the original. No, I'm losing the metaphor.
Remember when this was a podcast?
Yeah, good
about
political chat.
robots?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, robots are so 2017, and baby, we're almost into 2018.
he? Oh, I can't wait for all the 2018 Gunpla we're going to talk about later.
Well, I mean, we pretty much
Oh.
are. But first of all, let's go over what we've been building in the last month. It's time for the monthly Sam Smith is a bad Gunpla boy. Gunpla ploy. There.
Gunpla.
Haven't built anything, boys. I've been so busy this month. Like, it's probably been my busiest month, like as far as I can remember, in terms of just having things to do. So I'm afraid that I have.
I don't know if there's another definition of busy.
No, it's a good point, actually.
I've been so busy having nothing to do.
Well, as far as the traditional definition of busy, there. Yeah, I've been mad busy. So I started the double Zeta version card, but I've barely dented it. So I'll have more on that next month. At which point the perfect grade X should be arriving around then, because
That's
pre-ordered
another
that this
kit
month.
you're not going to build, is it, Sam?
Mate, you can. I'm gonna build it. That's gonna be my masterpiece. I'm gonna
Listen,
build the
I'm
shit out of it.
absolutely dying for a kit, so if you could just forward it to
Forward the perfect
the
grade.
continent. Aye, yeah, come on, we're pals. I'll look after
You
you.
have withdrawal symptoms, Calum.
I am a bit, yeah. So I haven't built anything either because I haven't shipped my stuff because I moved into a flat. And it's a very small place, so I don't have any of my stuff yet because it's got nowhere to go.
Stuff?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're pretty close to my mum's house where it all is. It's like she's what I did was packed all my Gunpla into like one like kind of fairly small suitcase. And my mum doesn't know that suitcase is completely full of plastic and bubble wrap. So that's cool.
So what you're saying is I'll take your Thunderbolt Verkar, break all the arm joints and the hip joints.
I've killed
like
for less. I've killed for less.
Yeah, this makes me deeply uncomfortable.
I know, that is not nice.
Yeah.
But I haven't built anything, but I have ordered, because I got a little bit, one day I woke up in a cold sweat and ordered the new Master Grade GM Sniper Custom.
Nice.
So I am looking forward to that coming too.
The GM Sniper Custom. So that is the kind of green, kind of khaki colour, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not too sold on the colour, but
you like the design.
It's a real nice design, and I think it's probably the first time I bought a Master Grade this close to release. So looking forward to that one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's they're getting the most out of that.
Gym Sniper 2
out of that Gym Sniper 2 mold,
Yeah,
and you know, we'll have more on that later as well. But hey, you know, fair play. I like gyms. So
Yeah, I also bought a high grade Eva 000. Is it the raise machine?
Is it
Raise
one of the?
machine.
Is it the?
Is it the yellow one or the blue one?
The yellow one. I couldn't find I couldn't find the normal blue one.
So the yellow one was the prototype.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
test type. Yeah, but that's for my long-suffering girlfriend who likes Evangelion. So, and I'm just forcing the hobby on her now. So
I prefer that one in yellow to blue actually. So yeah, that's
Still no Unit 2 though, is it? Anyway,
I don't know. I like
my god, are we gonna go there?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah, but
I'm ready. I'm
how
fucking
much
ready.
do you like Unit? How much do you like Unit 2 because of the design, and how much do you like it because of the girl who pilots it?
Let's not talk about this.
Yeah.
Unit 1 is the best anyway, so.
We should do like a side episode where we're talking about best girl in Evangelion.
I actually really like the mass production Avas from End of Evangelion.
It's Masato.
The ones that fucking rip Asuka to pieces. You
No.
know, the white ones. I've got an action like this is old now. I got this when I was like 15. I've got an action figure of one of those mass production ones. And it comes with a base which is literally like the gory entrails of Unit 2.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking awesome.
When I was 15, I had a big poster of Asuka in my room.
That's pathetic.
That saw some use, didn't it?
Was it? Yeah.
It wasn't held up with blue tack, if you know what I mean.
Was it on the ceiling?
Can't hit that then, can't you?
Oh!
Well, you can't hit. I mean, that depends on.
Don't brag.
Swiftly on.
Got to commend your taste for a 15-year-old though. Like that's pretty good anime to be into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, Evangelion's everyone's first anime. Well, I mean, not first, but everyone's 13-year-old. I'm an anime fan. This is the best thing I've ever seen. Anime.
Yeah,
I think
13,
That's where I
13.
was at the time, I feel.
Yeah.
My first one was Chobits, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, first serious one, apart from watching Pokemon on
Did you
SMTV.
did you do some wanks to it?
Absolutely not, sir.
Okay.
That's a lie.
I've never lied
Tenchi
in my
Muyo
life.
was my
sir.
sexual awakening.
Yes, Tenchi Muyo. That was strangely horny.
My first
Jeez.
anime was
It's
Ghost in
anime.
the Shell, and then
Nice.
on
nice.
like
I love Scarlett Johansson.
fucking,
Wonderful
I'm out.
actress.
This podcast is over. And then the next one thing I bought was Urotsuki Doji, the Overlord.
Oh, no.
Oh, the overfeed.
Yeah, and I was like,
Legend
this
of
is.
the
How did you
This is
buy
bad.
that? How old were you?
I was like, I don't know, 19 or something. I got my first paycheck. I was like,
Okay.
I'm going to buy some anime. I'm going to get in and see what anime is about. And
I'm gonna buy this pornography.
yeah, and I didn't make it through the whole thing. I got to the demon destroying the hospital with his massive, however many penises he has. It's
Yeah.
not for me. Anime is probably quite bad, actually.
That was
There's
back
probably
in the
some
day.
listener
That was
like,
back in the
actually,
day,
it's
like
13 penises.
back in the day when like there was literally like the company that released anime in the UK was literally called Manga Entertainment.
That was very
I mean,
confusing.
I still work with them.
And you'd walk into an HMV, and there'd be like 10 different DVDs, and it'd be like, right, that is the anime. That's literally all the anime I have the option of watching at this point.
Fucking Macross Plus.
Yeah. Oh my
one
goddess.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my goddess was one of them.
Love Hina.
Yeah, mate. I was big into Love Hina. I had all the manga.
Like my first, I think, like taste of it was the Street Fighter comic. There was a Street Fighter manga, and there was adverts for like manga videos, like 3x3 eyes or 3x3 eyes, whatever it's called. I was like, this, what the fuck is up with this anime thing? And then years later, I come to it and find out it's Legend of the Overfiend.
Does stuff like Pokemon count though? Because I guess that was my first.
It's got it, right? It's got to.
Yeah,
I think it has
but that was just
for me.
on. That wasn't something you searched out.
Yeah, exactly. It was on telly, so I'm not sure if that counts.
Yeah, I think the first
My
anime that it really sought out was Bleach, I think.
Really? You see, mine is as unoriginal as it gets was Akira, just because I'd heard everyone going Akira is incredible.
Yeah.
So I was like, I bought the DVD. It was that black slipcase one that everyone my age knows.
Yeah.
And I bought it from my local Blockbuster,
R.I.P.
which is a thing that still exists. Yeah, so I mean, I had about as, and then I think I got into Evangelion, and I had about as stereotypical an entry into anime as possible.
Anyway, what have we been building?
Well, what have you been building?
I've been building the grimoire from G Rico.
You
Your
have.
beloved G. Rico.
Yeah, I went on a bit of a trip down memory lane with G Rico, which I've not finished watching for the second time.
Ironically, because Tomino was losing his memory. The lane was very short.
I didn't finish watching it the first time.
See, I had this idea in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And big think piece on why G Rico is actually the best.
It's got the
How's
moon.
that working? How's
I
that
only
going?
made it like 8 episodes in.
Before what? You were like, actually, this is bullshit.
No, I was enjoying it, to be fair. Like, I think second time through, it makes more sense. But it is the second half where it really goes a bit weird. Yeah. But yeah, I've always wanted the grimoire, and one day I was just like, you know what? I love that suit. So I went ahead.
I love that little bastard.
Yeah, it was out of stock on Banzai Hobby for the longest time, and I think I ordered it from eBay at the end. And typical, like the day it arrived, it came back in stock on Banzai Hobby.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's how it'll go.
Yeah, so if you've seen this kit, or if you've not seen it rather, it's like a grunt from G Rico. It's cool looking. It's quite sort of bulbous and round. It's got like this, his chest or his belly is like a big ball.
Will, can I just stop you for a moment?
Yeah.
Is that a model of me?
Tubby.
Self-deprecation, the highest art form.
Yes.
Well, I think it's a very cute suit.
the best way. Yeah, no, I like it's my favourite design from G
Flirtatious
Rico.
now.
I saw someone describe the grimoire as like the kind of suit that you can imagine as like human size, and there's someone in it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like Pat Labour.
Yeah.
Pat Labar.
Pat Labor, yeah. What the fuck is Pat?
Yeah,
Labour?
come on.
Yeah.
It does remind me of that, actually. Like
Pat Labour. Pat Labour sounds like your local fucking Labour Party unionist.
Hello, I'm Patrick Labour.
Yes. Down with Thatcher, up with Pat Labour.
The grimoire.
Sorry.
The grimoire
How's the grimoire, Will?
Grimoire's great. I really enjoy building it. It was actually like maybe one of my favourite HGs to build. Just feels really sturdy. Had no issues at all. It looks great. Minimal stickers, which is always a plus. The only things I've had to paint on, I'm painting on the pink. There's some pink details which I opted to not use the stickers for, except for on his head he's got like 3 pink orb lenses. Which have got like, I think that it's got like a metallic sticker underneath just to make it look more reflective. So I used those, but on his body I've just painted it.
Nice.
Yeah, I really, really like it. Like,
So, okay. right? So what separates the Grimoire from other traditional HGs that we've like modern HGs that we've seen before?
I think it's just different. So like, to put it together, you actually make like there's a ball, which is two halves. You put that together, and then the legs and the waist plug into the bottom, and then the top part of his torso plugs into the top. So it's got this interesting new articulation. So it's sort of both ends sort of swivel on this ball. I think it just looks quite different. Like it's not got a classic Mobile Suit head. Like it's like a flat round thing.
It looks like, although this is something that I think applies to a lot of the suits from G-Reco, is it looks kind of like it could be from Zone of the Enders.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it could be.
It's
from,
quite nice
from
and big and
anime.
chunky. Like the armor is all nice and big and chunky, but then the fat belly has some really nice panel line detail on it. So it's quite nice.
Yeah.
It gives quite a nice effect if you just put that together and panel line it.
It looks like a snowman made of Easter eggs.
Well, that's one way of describing it.
That's an official review.
10 out of 10. Like such a good
Really?
kit.
Out of 10?
What?
Yeah,
Fuck.
definitely.
Fuck a
Is it the
bus.
best kit you've ever made? Not kit.
Hello.
No, just because like it was quite quick, and it's not a very detailed model, so you know I've had more fun with others. It's one of the best HGs I've built for sure.
Yeah, I built a couple of those G-Reco kits as well, like the Space Jahannam and whatever.
Jahannam, I hardly knew him.
Oh. And the other one. Do you know the other one?
Yeah,
G Self.
No, yeah, actually, that one. I have built that one.
Hell.
No, what's Isla's kit?
Oh,
G
Arcane.
Arcane.
Yes, that one as well. And they were both like really good, sturdy kits, like with nice just a nice build, really good stuff. So I'm not surprised really that the Grimoire's that good.
It's good stuff.
Modern HGs are like just solid kits. You know, like they've gotten down to a really fine art now. I think.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really go wrong with any modern HG, I don't think. But at the same time as like, all of them are good, it also makes them kind of boring unless it's a cool design.
Yeah, you know what you're getting, don't
Yeah.
you? You buy an HG of a kit because you like the mobile suit, not because you're excited for an amazing build. You know.
Yeah, but on the other end of the spectrum, you can really go to town with like painting and honing the craft, as it were.
It's true. It's true.
So as Will was saying, like adding a wee bit of paint where perhaps stickers would have been the norm. So that's kind of the fun of HGs, I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, I'm your old granddad Calum, speaking up for HGs.
Hi, old Grandad Calum.
Hiya, son.
Hey, son.
Listen, I used to know your dad, all right?
What's this fucking toy you're building? Is this a transformer?
I don't like this.
You don't like it?
But a 10 out of 10, though.
10. Yeah, I mean
It's
that's
lofty.
yeah.
I like it.
I got no complaints. Like that's my review. I'm just gonna top coat it and it's done. And
Nice. Not the
Very
weather for
nice
top
looking.
coating at the moment, unfortunately.
no, it's got cold here now.
Oh yes.
You just
I
spit
hear
on it
if
and hope for
you-
the best.
If you
Just spit what?
Back to the Asga poster.
if you get a lighter and like spray the top coat through the light,
That's a good idea. It will heat up the top coat.
Oh yeah, I'll give
Yeah.
that a go.
it works a treat.
Calum's a genius.
Yeah, it's what G-Rico really deserves.
Oh,
Local man has died with aerosol shrapnel to the face.
detectives say he had a hot glue gun to hand.
You bet.
Sam, how about you? You polished off that unicorn?
Pretty much. So I've only got the weapons to do now.
Jesus.
Um,
Sam never builds anything. Oh,
hey, Sam, did you take a Gundam out of the box and snip a clip?
what?
Snip a clip, take a sprue and cut it.
Yeah. What?
Did you build some bit of a
Sam's-
Gundam?
Sam's
Yeah,
forgotten how to do it, so
No,
he doesn't
I
really
just-
understand that, Sam.
Sam's forgotten how to do it. Maybe we should
yes.
make Sam a guide on how to make Gundams again.
I started the double Zeta, didn't I?
What? How far did you get?
I've made like the head and a bit of an arm.
Oh, okay. Well,
Worst
anyway,
activity
the
scene ever.
RG Unicorn is pretty good. It's really,
Is
really
it?
good. It's fucking amazing, frankly.
Yeah.
This is up there.
You're so impressed with this. I'm
I
kind
am-
of amazed.
Yes, I am. I look at it and I'm just like, phew, every time I look at it.
What are you like?
Phew.
Nice.
That's pretty much the only opinion I've seen anywhere about it, is that it's just amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I think it is fucking the best engineered kit I've ever made. Ever.
Wow. Have you made the master grade?
No,
Okay,
I don't
'cause
like
I'd
the
be-
unicorn, do I? Like,
No,
I don't
no,
like
no,
the
no. But
design,
I just,
so
I'd be interested to know if it's mainly just a small master grade or if there's new engineering in it.
you know, having finished the Providence earlier the year and making this, I genuinely think that the RG Unicorn is more complex than the MG Providence. Like,
Wow. I mean, it makes sense. The Providence doesn't transform.
yeah, I think with the Unicorn, what you're getting right is in a small scale, essentially a perfect grade.
Wow. It's that complex.
Yeah, because I'll be honest with you, like, I had no idea like what I was putting together or how it was fitting together until I looked at the back of the manual at the transformation.
I love it when that happens. Like when it all comes together at the end.
Yeah, like
And
then
you're just
then I'm just like, oh shit, okay. So this
Oh
is
shit.
what this peg is for. This is how I like
shit.
detach this. Fuck off.
Sorry.
Like
Carry on.
that's how I do X, Y, and Z. And Jesus, like, if you're even a little bit of a fan of the Unicorn, like, the proportions are on point. The transformation is fucking solid. Like, I did have one part break on me actually, which is, I'm very good at this. Is the back thruster. So you kind of like push it back and apply this pressure on a little hinge to pop the red almond pieces out on the knees. And that broke, but a little bit of super glue and a bit of care later, and you can do it in other ways. But yeah, like, it's just really fucking solid. I've not had like a single part pop off or fall off or anything like that. Or yeah, it's just fucking great. Like, I don't even like the Unicorn. I want to stress this. Like,
Yeah.
I bought the RG Unicorn because I thought that it was going to be shit and I was going to take one for the team, right? It is
and we thank you for that.
and it has turned out to be the complete opposite. It's one of the best kits that I've ever put together.
Oh, nice.
It's,
See, I bought the master grade just before the real grade was announced, so I'm kind of a little bit gutted,
like, the only thing that I
You got
get
it in
not-
a nice big scale.
but not really. Yeah, but like I'm so happy that it's like,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It just
mean-
paves the way for many more incredible real grades.
Yeah, and like, real grade is my favorite grade to make,
Yeah,
because they
absolutely.
don't take too long, and they're still super complex and look great in the end. So
Yeah.
I think it's a real good sort of compromise between building a big complex master grade and a high grade. If I was to have an issue with the kit, it'd be the V fins and that they are not coloured.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to paint it.
They're not cut. What?
Yeah,
They just come in white.
yeah. And
Wow.
they've got this horribly gaudy gold sticker that I've seen like loads of.
Oh,
YouTubers
it's a
use,
sticker.
and it
Oh.
looks fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's
So
brutal.
in
That's
with
what
the
makes me think it
Citadels-
is just the master grade sort of shrunk. Because I had a little look at the RG runners as well, and it does just look like the master grade that I built, but one.
Did the
one
master
more
grade
scale.
have a sticker for the V fin as well?
It did, yeah.
Oh, that's poor.
Yeah, but
That's
No, but I think with the master grade you got a water slide, didn't you?
no.
Or was it just a fucking sticker?
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to make like, their Hyakushiki 2.0 gold injection mold or whatever for like such a small part. So
they absolutely should.
Yeah.
I mean, they really should, but it would be P Bandai, and they would charge us 30 quid more. So
It's true.
And out with the Citadels
For the
again.
deluxe edition.
No,
Yeah.
like, if you are a fan of the Unicorn design in any way and enjoy building very complex model kits, then the Unicorn is a very good time. I wish that I didn't put it off as long as I did.
See,
It's
I've
just-
been looking to getting one, and I was gonna get the master grade, but since hearing you talk about this one, it's like, what should I get?
Ah,
My only worry
mate,
is
like-
that it's gonna be too fiddly. I don't know.
it's
I
not
don't
too
know.
bad.
It's not bad at all, to be honest. In terms of like 0 to fiddly, the kit.
0 to fiddly.
Like,
I think I watched a porno called that once.
God fucking damn it, Sam. No, like in terms of like fiddliness, like the unicorn, you'd think you'd look at it and be like, oh, I bet that's a fucking grenade. It's absolutely not. It's 100% solid, mate.
Does it pass the
Super
shake
impressive.
test? What happens if you shake it?
Nothing. It's solid.
Amazing.
Like
It gets
nothing
very
falls off.
upset.
Nothing flies off. The split V fin and the head parts can be a bit tricky. Like I found the head the most difficult bit to build because that's also transformable, which I find crazy in this like 1 cubic
That is
centimeter of
nuts.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's mad considering how small it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. But I am genuinely in love with this kit. I don't like the unicorn, right? I have
God.
never liked.
Why
the
not?
unicorn's
Why not?
design.
Come on.
It's,
You've
it
said
is-
this so many
know.
times. I'm starting to take
I'm-
offence here.
I don't like it either, man. It's
Oh,
kind
for
of.
God, you heathen cunts.
Jesus.
God.
We've been over this. Me and Sam prefer unicorn mode to destroy mode.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I prefer destroy mode now after seeing the RG.
Oh, you
God, that just
traitorous
further and further
You-
from my friendship
okay.
circle.
Right? So you know how this works. Why that change happened, why I prefer destroy mode to unicorn mode now, is mainly down to me shaving a bit too much of the armor part off on the white bit on the leg. So whenever it goes into unicorn mode, there's a bit of a gap and it really fucking annoys me.
Oh, okay.
it's
So you
never
prefer
That
destroy
happened on
mode
mine.
because you're a bad modeler.
Yeah.
That happened on my Mastergood as well. There's one like breastplate that's just slightly ajar. And oh boy, do I want to smash that whole model off a wall every time I see it.
I do know what you mean. I've lost one of the thumbs on my Hayakushiki.
No.
And every time I see it, it just fills me with sadness. I literally spent about an hour, like, on the floor with
Yeah.
a torch,
Poor-
looking for a thumb.
Poor Quattro can't do his thumbs up.
We could do it with one hand. Can't do the double. We can't do the double thumb. You can't do the Fonzie.
Oh, he's too cool to do the double. Quattro
Right.
Vagina.
Chopamon.
Hello.
Oliver, have you been building anything recently?
I've been working. I've been working on the HD Grimgird and Shiden from Unblooded Orphans, and
Now, you tend to be a bit more... you go into a bit more depth on your builds. You
Yeah.
tend to like give them custom paint
You
jobs.
tend to be
and-
better than us.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Basically.
I don't want to sound like a snob, but I do have an airbrush. So yeah, I enjoy. Confession time. I used to be a big Warhammer nerd and used to do a lot of conversions with that. So now
Oh, Will's one of those now.
I know he's
Yeah,
fallen.
Will's got virginity. So yeah.
Stop it! Don't tell them.
Looking forward to Warhammer Club.
Wait.
Well, no, Will. To be
It'll-
honest,
it'll never
I was
happen.
very impressed with your little towel guy.
Thank you.
I am such a bad painter.
I thought it was shit.
Fuck off. It took me like as
No,
long
I'm
as a
joking.
master grade to do this like 1-inch model.
I know, and you've got to build an army of those,
Yeah, and you have
It's
to glue
mad.
them as well.
and each one costs like 20 quid.
And you have to go
They
into
really do.
Games Workshop.
Yeah, and you have to buy them from Games Workshop, which is full of nerds.
My mum wouldn't let me go into Games Workshop on my own when I was young because she thought they were
Really?
weird men that worked in there.
Did you think you were going to get molested? by
Yep,
the Warhammer
yep.
I used to work in Games Workshop.
You are complicit in my mum's.
Were you a molester?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
God, Jesus, no.
It's
Did
all
you
coming
actually,
out now.
Did you actually work in a Games Workshop?
Yeah, I was I was doing a few part-time jobs, and Games Workshop offered me some weekend work, and it's
Nice.
shit. Well, it was shit because you had to do an hour's unpaid training at the beginning of the day, which is obviously
Wait,
terrible.
Every day.
Yeah, no, on Saturday. So at least one of your weekend days, you have to get in there an hour early, and you don't get paid for lunch.
Oh.
Well, you didn't get paid for lunch break. And then I did it for about 3 weeks, and I just got thoroughly fucked off with it because even though I needed the money, because it was around the time the Lord of the Rings game was out.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yes. I remember when that came out because yeah, spoiler alert, I was into Warhammer as well at that time. So.
Yeah, and I think
Oh,
Lord of the Rings
it's all
is shit
coming
for
out now.
cunts. and and I could not stand.
Have I opened the cunt floodgate on this podcast?
I mean, I'm up for it. Welcome to Gunpla.
Oh no!
Yeah, where we talk about the cunts we've been building.
We should definitely beep every instance of that word. It's way funnier.
What, if we bleep it out?
What cunt?
I don't know. It is, isn't it? It's weird. Anyway, sorry.
I just want to hear Will say it, if I'm honest.
Say it, Will.
I think Will's too much of a good boy.
Cunt.
Yes.
Oh, God. William Potter.
That's what I needed.
What would your mother think?
Just think of a cunt.
Fair enough.
Bleep all that out, please.
No.
Yeah,
no, it all stays.
it'll be fun.
It all stays.
But anyway, working at a Games Workshop.
Yeah, so you have to talk.
Yeah,
I have to
how's
talk
that?
to 12-year-olds about their Uruk Hai, because the big thing about Games Workshop is that you're not there to sell. You are there to enthuse people about.
You're not
the
there
Hobbit.
to sell.
Yeah, it sounds weird.
Jesus, some of the pricks in the shop I used to go to could have done with knowing
Yeah,
that.
you have to just talk to people, and I hate talking to people, and I hate talking to people about their shitey little Uruk Hais more. So I couldn't stick it. I was gone.
I've never been upsold as much as when I've been in a Warhammer shop.
Yeah, I think they've
yeah,
changed
Oh
it.
yeah, they're just called Warhammer shops now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I was in one recently, and I was buying stuff.
So wait, is Games Workshop not a thing anymore? Is the company still called Games Workshop?
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
call their stores Warhammer stores.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, if you're spending like 50 quid, they will still try and make you spend more. Like they just want to keep you there until you spend all of your money. It's insane.
Well, I imagine you're judged on how much you've sold, aren't you? So.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
also
wouldn't
if you
imagine
spent
so.
50 quid, you've only got like one thing.
It's not like
Yeah,
those
that's true.
Gunpla shops where nobody bothers you.
Yeah, I sometimes go into the Guildford Games Workshop to get some paints for my Gunpla, and each time,
Yeah, I
yeah.
still use I use Citadel.
each time I go in, he goes, "Oh, what army you painting?" I'm like, "I'm not. I'm just here for Gundam stuff. I make Gundams." And he's like, "Oh yeah, there was a guy in the other day, a few weeks ago, doing Gundams as well." I was like, "It's me."
What armor are you painting? The Federation, motherfucker.
Yeah. So sorry, tell us about your Grimgir.
So I'm doing a Grimgird, but I've got a stack of IBO option part sets. So the Grimgird is getting one of the big axes from one of those, and
Nice.
I've whipped the head off it, and it's getting a mountain of skulls. Games Workshop have just released these cool packs which contain like 320 skulls. So
How much is
Oh,
that? How
yeah.
much?
you can
15
literally just buy a
pounds.
box of skulls.
£15, and you get a bunch of human skulls and some orc skulls and some troll skulls and Jesus fucking Christ. So I'm building like this gothic Grimgird. Ben Sentient Roomba on Twitter called it the Grimdark, which is what its name will eventually be.
Nice.
And
nice.
that's been painted same colours as the Grimgird, red with some gold trim actually, and it's got its pile of skulls, and then the shield is from the Grimoire, and then I'm doing the Shiden in a red inner frame and grey armour with a full complement of the Armed Blooded Orphans Option 2 kit, which has these big thrusters, a grenade launcher, a shoulder-mounted cannon, and a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher.
Oof.
Nice.
And so I just got a stack of these kits from when I did like Banzai Hobby orders.
Yeah, they
Right,
pack it
so
in.
just, chuck them
basically,
together.
we should all go home and let you do the podcast now.
Well, if you want to hear about Armed Blooded Orphans kits, let's go. So I'm on like 4 Barbitosses now.
Yeah.
How
I've
many?
done 4 of them, and I want to do another. I want
That's
to get
a lot
one
of
the-
raised flags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to get one of the Lupus Rexes, not Lupus Rexes, the Lupus, whatever the first IPO2 one was, and
Lupus,
yeah, and
yeah.
extend all the joints because I don't know what the 1/100 kit is like, but the HG is a little bit stocky for my liking, so I want to extend all the limbs on that.
So how would you go about doing that?
Well, the chest part, the torso, it looks fairly easy. You just need to, because you know how they have that ball and socket joint which goes into the waist. I think you can I'll just drill out the rod that goes into the ball and socket joint and put a longer one in, and then it's got like these 2 hydraulic-looking things on the side, and I just need to extend those, and then put some spacers in the center of the chest where that attaches. And then the same on the leg, cut off the joints, where the joints attach either to the hip or the knee, and then put some spacers in there, and then hope to God no one touches it, because if it falls over, it'll probably shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Fucking hell.
Badass.
That sounds rad.
So, Chopes, tell us about your initiative that you've started this month.
So I've been running Gundamber on Twitter, and
Gundam.
yeah, some people have had issues with the names, and
Really?
fucking come at me.
Why?
Why are people
is
having
that-
issues with
what?
the name? It's perfectly fine.
They're saying it's a bit of a mouthful. Well, it doesn't roll off the tongue, and
Well, what the fuck? What?
and they said
What are you supposed to
that
do?
same person said, "How about Gunpla
That's worse.
How about stop being a fucking prick?
Yeah.
Jesus, there's no better month, really, is there? You're not going to be like, oh, what about Gunpla Bro?
What about March?
Someone suggested Mechtember,
Garch.
and Mechtember's not bad, but that starts inviting all sorts of modelling in, rather than just pure Holy Gundam.
That's true. And if there's one thing we aren't, it's all included.
Movember?
Get those Kotobuki and fuck off.
Yeah,
That's not true.
Scumbags.
So yeah, I was watching my very wonderful and talented girlfriend Rachel do Inktober, which is where artists do an ink drawing every day in October. And I was like, I've got a bullshit hobby. I should do something for a month.
I've got a bullshit hobby like this fucking stupid drawing she does.
No, that came out wrong. Jesus Christ. Rachel, I didn't mean it.
Sorry, Rachel.
It's these boys.
I don't think you're drawing this stupid, Rachel. Just Ollie.
So the whole point is to do a bit of Gunpla every day in November, but obviously it's not, not contractually binding. If you want to take part in it and just build, a head or something, however many days that takes you, go for it. And then just post it with the hashtag Gundamber, and then my Twitter account @Gundamber _ will retweet it, and we see what everyone's building. And there's been a lot of Verkar and HG full armors, which have been nice to see. I'm really sold on the Verkar after seeing everyone build stuff.
Oh hell yeah! It's one of my wish list kits. Yeah.
And there's been some good customs. There's someone has done a GM modelled after Initial D with the Eurobeat theme, so it's all painted in black and white.
Oh,
And
what? I need to see that.
It's @TexMerkis on Twitter. She streams on Twitch when she builds as well, and she took out the vents from the chest piece and put in headlight plastic and LEDs, so it lights up. And I think she won a competition, some judges' choice competition for it in the last few days. So that's been good.
Wow. Did she listen to Running in the 90s for the entire time she was building it?
Deja vu, mate. Or done.
And there has been some cool paint jobs. Someone did @Viceroyal on Twitter did a purple Barzam, and that looked really cool. I wasn't sold on that kit, but now seeing it, I'm kind of well into that.
Yeah, I like the Barzam. It's a weird one, but in a fun way.
Like on the other side of this Gundam stuff, I've actually seen a lot of people who don't usually build Gundams actually pick one up just from seeing all the posts that everyone's doing. And
Yes,
encouraging other people.
There's Andy
to
Hamilton
get into the hobby,
did a
and that's
Chimaris
really
and a
good.
Pink Rays.
Yeah, like he's
Yeah,
been
if you-
getting. He's been messaging me like, "Oh, how do I get all these nubs off of it?" Here we go,
Yeah,
Andy.
a few of our bullshit friends are now actually building Gundam.
After
It's
taking the
crazy.
mick out of me for literally years, he's finally gone and done it.
Yeah.
No.
What did he build? He got a Chimaris.
Chimaris and that Pink Rays, that Rio. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
You say go.
You say go.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been really good. Like, you are a community boy.
Yeah. You're gonna try and do it every year.
I don't know. I hope so. I hope it'd great because I'm not that involved with the Gunpla community. I don't have a Facebook account and I barely use Instagram, so it's been hard to promote it.
I was gonna say, did you plug it on Reddit or anything?
I tried plugging it on Reddit, but then the post is I don't know what Reddit is. I just look at that and I'm like, this is the mouth of madness. I don't understand.
Yeah.
All this social media stuff, like outside of Twitter, makes me feel very old and out of touch because I had to get Rachel to talk me how to make a post on Reddit. and I tried posting stuff on Instagram, and I think I'm just a bit out of touch, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So you've made like thousands of pounds in ad revenue, right?
Oh yeah, it's all about that. Fuck the kids.
Yeah.
It's all about.
Well, that's the main thing.
Exploiting the social media for ad
Exploiting these nerds as hobby.
dollars. Yeah.
You know, you know what you're doing, Chirps? You're getting all this ad revenue, and you're just buying hundreds of thousands of skulls from the Games Workshop.
Yeah,
I
I've
know
got
you don't
5
have to
packs
hide
of
this.
very expensive skulls and 5 Verkar full armors on the way. Cheers, lads.
Lol.
Wicked. Yeah,
okay.
it's been really good to see the Gundamber stuff, especially because I'm without Gunpla at the moment. So it's been like living vicariously through other people on Twitter, and it's been really good. So thanks, man.
Cheers, boys.
Great work.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping to spread the word.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Gunpla Club, episode 16. That's crazy, man. Should we talk about some new kits?
Yes.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that you just went, huh, that's crazy, man? Just went on about your day.
Hey, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, I think we will gloss over it and we'll continue as normal.
So there's a new
Poppin'.
petite guy. That's crazy, man.
That's crazy, man. So, do you remember when we said, lol, Bandai's definitely getting the most out of that gym mold?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the next... I guess it is the next master grade after the Gym Sniper Custom is the Gym Command, which was coming out in January.
Well, Germany
Which
cricket,
is from
Samuel.
0080, am I right?
I don't know.
he's given up giving a shit at this point. What's interesting about this, so this is the regular Gym Command, right? The Gym Command space type has already been released as a P Bandai release this year.
Was that
Does it
like
use the same
a taster?
frame and shit?
It's exactly the same, it's just a different colour.
It's nice.
So
That's
what they
mega bullshit.
they actually did the P Bandai one first. Which is like, yeah. It's definitely a gym though. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys are looking at it right now, but it's
Yeah, I've seen it. It looks like a gym. I can confirm.
Yep.
It's a gym.
That colour's nice.
it's a gym.
That kind of bony white off-white colour
Yeah.
is nice.
Manpig on the comments on Gundam Kits collection says, I think that was probably the plan to get more initial sales for the premium space type. So like,
Oh, do you think?
That's-
Do you think
He's
that was the
cracked the
plan?
code.
yes,
Do you sell Gundams?
Manpig has just discovered capitalism.
Next on
If
our
you're
list of
listening,
new
Manpig,
fuck you.
no,
Back up!
Godspeed,
cat.
all the best to you.
Next on our list of new shit is something that is definitely not the same old.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. Like, I'm so into this. It's the next Reborn 100. It's the gun cannon detector.
All right.
Which you
okay.
may
what
not
the
have even
fuck
ever...
is this?
You may have never
nuts.
even heard of this, right? So, originally this was from Mobile Suit Variations, yeah? You know, the just the kind of book series. So it was never an official thing.
The ones where they just had a laugh and made any shit up.
Literally, yeah. That's what MS Variations was.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of mech designers just going, lol, what if we put a hospital on the back of a Zaku?
It's the
Again,
hospital Zaku.
I'm not even... I'm not... That's not a joke.
Yep.
That exists. Yep. But as with a lot of MSV kits, actually, it had a cameo in one of the Unicorn episodes. This is like the Silver Bullet that started out life as an MSV kit, and then they stuck it in a Unicorn episode. So this does appear briefly in Unicorn. But yeah, the gun cannon detector, I mean, how would you even describe this one? It's so weird.
It is weird. It's
I think you need to go look at a photo, pause the episode, look at a photo, and come back. Cheers.
Literally, the only thing it has in common with the gun cannon is the two guns on its shoulders.
Yeah, it looks more like a gun tank with legs.
It's so weird, and I fucking love it.
I'm not too hot on it.
I just like things that are different, you know, and this is definitely different.
Yeah, it looks
It's
cool.
got a weird like crotch leg that sort of comes out.
I was going to say big dangly dick, but I mean, go with your one.
It's got a big dangly dick, basically.
Big dangly dick. Yeah, it's cool, man, and like I love that. This is why the Reborn 100 line exists, so that we can get 1 to 100 scale kits of weird, obscure stuff like this. And
Give us a Jinx 3. Thanks.
It's
I
all
like
been,
how
it's all been Universal Century so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Unless I'm
aware.
mistaken.
You know what
pretty
seems
sure it
really
has.
like weird that they haven't done in Re 100 is what is the grunt suit and wing? What is it called? The is Ares? I don't know. I don't like wing that much. You know, but Leo.
What?
Is it Leo?
Are you okay?
You're right. Are you alright, Satan? Are you depressed?
You know the grunt suit in Gundam Wing. It seems weird that they haven't done.
Yeah,
that.
the Leo.
Yeah, the Leo. It seems weird that they haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that was one of the potentials.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so looking at the comments on Gundam Kits Collection, people are really stoked about this kit.
Yeah.
They're really excited. Just because, I mean, who the hell ever expected it, you know? Yeah, looks rad. I'm into it.
If you sent me a picture of that, I wouldn't be able to tell you that it was from Gundam. It looks that different.
Yeah, and I kind of dig that.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
person says, "Wow, great promo images, Bandai. I really love trying to look at a dark blue model kit on a black background."
That is a fair complaint. Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty good. It makes it look so goth, though, and that makes me want it more.
Yeah, and if there's one thing Calum loves, it's gothy bullshit.
Yeah, boy. If they had like a Papa Roach edition.
Speaking of which, the new Purian album is like 4 discs.
Oh, it's like 7 records as well.
Is it good? Have you listened to it yet?
I don't like Prurient, mate.
Do you not? Is that like entry level noise music?
Nah, I just never got on with it.
Ah, fair enough.
Anyway, Gundams.
Yeah. Next up, so they made the real grade Unicorn, right?
Yep.
They did.
Yeah, I can confirm.
Yeah. So what?
No,
what-
it was
what-
a
what are they-
hallucination, Sam. Please wake up. We miss you.
What are they doing next?
The Banshee Norn.
Correct.
Yes.
I don't get the appeal of this kit.
No,
It's
it
like
looks
understand.
broken.
The Banshee is just like a worse unicorn.
Yeah,
Like
It's like a pound shop unicorn.
everyone who likes the Banshee, right, is a fucking 15-year-old in a Linkin Park hoodie. Who needs to grow the fuck up. Okay.
All right.
What's like
R.I.P.
today's
Chester.
equivalent of liking Linkin Park though? Like
Liking Linkin Park. I don't know. I don't know what the kids are down with these
No,
days.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think kids that like Linkin Park transcend time. They just exist.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
not anymore, they
Martin
don't.
McFly.
Yeah.
But
for me,
in
the
February,
Banshee Norn
we're getting
looks
this.
like the pound shop saw the unicorn and were like, "We're gonna make this our own."
But it's gonna be so much radder.
Yeah, it's gonna be edgy.
It's gonna be badass.
So
It's gonna be 3 edgy, 5 you.
It's too much. It's always been too much.
Yeah.
in the show,
fucking ridiculous.
I haven't seen the show. In the show, is that like the final form of the unicorn, or is that like the baddie?
It's like
the Banshee is like the evil unicorn. It's the other unit, and it's piloted by the baddies, and it's
Because you can see how they got there from that. You take the unicorn and then try and make it look like a bad guy, and like the armor's dark grey, and it's got way more edges and spikes.
Yeah, and it's like, I will cut you, you fucking unicorn.
But it's the guy who always threatens to cut you, but is but, like go home to his
actually a pussy hole.
Yeah, the Banshee
exactly.
Norn is a guy coming up to you going, say that to my face, say that to my face.
And then you do, and nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly. I was walking down a street in Tokyo once, quite late.
Did someone come up to you and go, say that to my face?
No, quite late at night, and I saw a guy putting a perfect grade Banshee Norn into his car, and I was like, Banshee Norn sugoi! And
Did you actually do that?
yeah, he like stopped and looked at me and gave me a hug, and it was
No.
one of the nicest moments of my life.
That is a wholesome story.
It's not true.
It is true. Yeah, he was just like, you know what this is.
Of course, this means that you actually just lied
Nope.
about the fact that you like that kit.
No, I mean, like, I'm just happy to see a boy with his toys.
A boy with it, yeah.
You met a man down an alley about a Banshee Norn. Sure.
Maybe. But anyway, a real grade Banshee Norn that nobody wanted or asked for. Next is...
We've got high grade build fighters, build strike Galaxy Cosmos. Does anyone give a shit?
So this is like...
It's
Battle
another
log
build strike.
from the next battle log episode.
Yeah, it's another.
The effect parts look nice, but that's about it.
Yeah.
This is part of this next phase Gunpla thing, which I don't really have a handle on what that is.
Next phase.
Next
I don't know.
phase
I was like,
Gunpla.
is it the Gunpla Acceleration Project or something?
I feel like it's changed names so many times. I don't really get what it is anymore.
phase.
Does that mean it's good or it's pish or
Wasn't-
what? I don't know.
Technically, wasn't that HG Zeta that came out this year part of that, and that was shit?
Yeah, the Gunpla Evolution project.
Acceleration.
No, that's what it was called. Now it's called the Gunpla Evolution project.
Yeah,
it means nothing.
They changed it
means
again.
literally nothing.
It's actually called the Gunpla Horsepower Hour.
I'm
like
into it.
Yeah.
The perfect grade Exio is a part of that line, whatever the fuck that means. It's nonsense.
It doesn't. Okay, I get the marketing behind it. Basically, each kit is supposed to have a quote unquote evolution point, which is something that no other kit does.
A new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fart noise. Next up, we've got the Gundam FSD from the Origin. Now, if you've read the Origin, this is right at the beginning of the the Gundam that Amuro pilots is Unit 2, right?
Yeah. So imagine a palette swap, and then that's this.
Yeah, basically. So the right at the beginning of the Origin manga, it shows you what happens to Unit 1. Gets blown up by Zaku's, basically. And this is that. So it's just a black Gundam. with
So
slightly
basically,
different weapons.
what the designer did is shade it in with the pencil and be like, "Yeah, it's fine." And he went home.
It's done.
Went home
Yeah,
early.
done.
He had a date that night.
Hey guys.
Done Desu.
Hey guys, Calum Gunn here. This actually looks pretty cool and I like it. So
That's because it's black. That's the only reason.
So
Am I wrong? No. Fair enough. Yeah.
it's got weird vents. It's got like spiral vents and it's got like a weird shield. It's cool. It's got like the 008 style Grand Gundam shield.
Yep.
It's got like a weird Gatling gun sort of thing going on. I like
It's
it.
a bit like a G.I. Joe, I think.
If
Pricks.
this looks at all familiar to either of the Gundam local types that they released last year, that's because it is.
Well, turns out FSD stands for fucking suck my dick.
Fucking
Jesus
sweet
Christ, I
deal.
hate myself.
Oh Jesus! Calum, what you become?
I don't
Leaving that in.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my gimmick. Should we move on to some P Bandai?
Yeah,
shit that
because
none of us
it's
are ever gonna
really
afford?
good.
Okay, before we go to P Bandai, can we just talk about Dragon Momoko for a second?
Okay, yeah. So you know how before we were like rip Dragon Momoko and saying was like, no, actually they're fine. Do you remember that last episode? Do you remember
I remember that.
No. Hold up a fucking hot minute. Samuel Decal said he was okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and if Samuel Decal said jump
And if
off a
Sammy
bridge,
D says it, yeah, Samuel Decal told you to suck your own balls. Jesus, I'm sorry.
No,
bother
okay.
you.
So Samuel Decal said they were okay, right? And in the space, in like the 5-day space that we
turns
didn't know
out
what
Samuel
was up
Decal isn't the Shanghai police.
He's not the Bandai Namcops.
They got to him, guys.
Yeah.
Dragon Momoko has been. There's a photo of a man being arrested.
Yep.
There is a photo of a dude disassembling and burning their molds. Like
There
it's
are a lot
fucked
of
up.
police
Random-
ass photos where like they're like terrible quality, like, you know, cops aren't photographers, of like here's all the boxes of the stuff we got. All these nerds are going to be so pleased that we stopped this counterfeit stuff. It's kind of a shame, really, looking at the photos of all these kits that people have spent so much.
The potos.
Yeah, you know the photos, the police photos. It's like a
No, fair enough.
Portmanteau.
Fair enough. You turn that around.
No, I'll allow
Thanks,
it.
man.
I'll allow it.
Thanks.
Go
Yeah.
on, continue.
very quick brain.
Yeah. So some people are raging, going like, "Oh, this is so out of order of Bandai. I can't believe they're doing this, motherfuckers." Like, they're protecting their IP. Like, I appreciate that Dragon Momoko made good, cool kits. Yeah, I appreciate that. That doesn't take away from the fact that they are breaking every copyright law under the sun.
Yeah, and there was all those rumours though that they were paying Bandai off.
No, that's what they literally said on Reddit.
Yeah,
Like,
I get the feeling that maybe they did have an agreement at one point in time, but Bandai is looking to rein all that shit back in now.
yeah.
but I mean,
That
it's
kind of
good.
sucks.
The thing is,
Yeah.
right, is that it's good for Bandai to have competition. You wouldn't have gotten the Freedom 2.0 or the Provenance 2.0 or whatever it is if those competitors didn't exist.
Yeah,
I feel
Because I get that.
they
but,
push
like,
them to do more, but at the same time, I feel that Dragon Momoko, like in their evening hours, maybe put out too many estrays. Like they put out the Testament and all that other shit, and I feel that this is a decent segue back into the P Bandai stuff because now
'cause
Bandai
they-
are announcing their like newer strays,
strays,
P Bandai
yeah.
strays, and I think that's where I think the line got crossed. You know.
Yeah,
Sure.
like I think, like, for example, on the like Gunpla Builders Facebook group, which is full of wanks, like they're very entitled, right? So and so they're
shout
just
out to
talking-
any Gunpla.
I'm not saying everyone in that group is a wank. But there are a lot of wanks. But just like, and you know, just people going, "Oh, this is bullshit. Bandai are so selfish." I'm like, do you have any idea how fucking copyright law works? Like, it's not selfish. It's just you've got to protect your IPs.
Yeah, they
You've got to
literally
do it. Like,
have to do that to keep their copyright.
yeah, like if you're seen to be actively not protecting your IPs,
Then you lose your
then
IP.
you lose them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is that you gotta understand that. Do you remember Model Comprehend? I don't know if you guys would know him,
No.
like Will or Thingy. But basically, they put out a
Thingy!
new Gundam
Thingy!
years and years.
Oh, Thingy here.
I'm
No, I
so
don't.
sorry.
Don't know.
Never met him.
No, Thingy. Thanks for coming on the show,
Who
Thingy.
the fuck is Thingy? Is it me?
I meant Calum and Will, because they are the noobs.
You move to Germany, and this is what you
This
get.
is it. Thingy all of a sudden. Jesus.
Okay, well, fucking anyway, before Dragon Momoko were Dragon Momoko, they were a company called Model Comprehend, and I think the same thing happened to them, I think. But they came back as Dragon Momoko, and now they're going to come back as something else, hopefully, to make
Yes,
Bandai mad, and I want them
Exactly.
to make Bandai mad.
What if they?
At the end of-
what if they come back
at the
as
end of the
Gunpla
day-
Club? Do we?
We'll have to shut them
do
down.
we shut them down if they come back as Gunpla Club? Do we? Is this our IP or is this?
Yeah, fucking right. I mean, we haven't copyrighted
I
it.
think we should just take credit.
Should rename
Yes,
the
this is
podcast Dragon
Arcus.
Momoko.
Yeah.
It is a shame, however, that people are getting arrested. That seems. I mean,
Well, yeah, they are. I mean, what do you think's going to happen? Do you think they'll get
exactly. I
fined?
know it just seems so
Yeah.
weird to me that people are getting arrested for making plastic model kits.
It's counterfeit
It is.
produce
It
at the end of the
is,
day.
yeah, but
like that's
dang,
the
it
thing.
feels so weird.
Yeah.
All
it
those
means, it just
Gunpla
means that-
Mafia episodes of Battle Log are coming true.
Yeah.
Shit!
We won't be able to buy a 1/100 hazels because
Oh,
they make
yeah,
those,
yeah, we
and
will.
then it's P Bandai to get them
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, you can buy it. It'll just cost you £100.
Fuck off.
Yeah, like
You can buy it, it'll
It's
just
sort of
cost you
mitigated.
20 years in jail.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of Dragon
Well, like, if
Momoko
you-
on my Amazon wish list, and they've slowly all become currently unavailable.
all right.
If you
look,
desperately want to source one of those 1-100 hazels, I'm pretty sure they're still out there.
the hazels, I think are actually gone.
Really? Are they
Yeah.
all gone? Oh.
Basically on aftermarket websites such as AliExpress. So during the first Dragon Momoko scare, I mentioned this on the last episode, but I bought a Heine Western Floss Destiny metal build thing,
Yeah.
and that's come, and I've got that kit now, which I will.
Have you
work
opened
on.
it?
Not yet, no.
Would it not be wise to sell it on?
Yeah, but I want.
Considering you
But I
could
want
probably
it.
get like 5 times as much.
I bought it because I
Yeah,
want
that's
it, and so prices are inflated for Dragon Momoko kits, but the fact of the matter is that if you still really want one, you can get one. Like most of them, like
I respect that. I think toys and Gundam and all that shit is made to be played with, not fucking bought and sold like commodities.
Yeah.
damn fucking right.
So yeah, rip Dragon Momoko, but unless the fines are too devastating, I imagine we'll see them come back under a different name, like Sam said.
Phoenix Momoko.
Yes.
Flagon lo.
Rising from the ashes. Anyway, should we talk about some P Bandai kits?
Oh, I suppose so, fuck's sake.
Poopy Bandai.
So, as we know, the next real grade, not the Banshee, before the Banshee, is the fucking Johnny Ridden's High Mobility Zaku 2, right?
Yeah.
In fact, it's out now, I think. So, I think it's out now. So, unsurprisingly, we've got a P Bandai recoloring, which is Shin Matsugana's version.
I've always had a bit of a hard-on for this one.
Yeah, it's nice.
don't know why.
It's white and it's got kind of some blue highlights here and there.
The white
What's this from? What's old Shin Matsugana from? Is it from a manga or a game? Or...
I think it's from Dragon Ball Z, actually.
Oh, is it?
No.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not thinking of
I got it.
Goku?
I got it. Shin Matsunaga is a fictional character from the Universal Century timeline of Gundam. Fuck! Well, the Wikipedia got
Yeah,
to know.
but what's he?
Okay, he looks cool. He is called the White Wolf of
Yeah, what's
Solomon.
he from?
He is
Yeah.
from
I know that
Uh,
much.
Mobile Suit Gundam Encounters in Space, MSV,
Ah,
In space.
Gundam
Yeah.
Evolve,
so
MSV Are Heroes, Ace Pilot Story, Mobile Suit Variations, and this is from the Gundam Wikia. All it says is GP Bio BSITS.
bits.
And he's
So
24.
he's one of those Johnny Ridden types in that he started in an MSV and just is kind of in lots of things now.
Yeah, I know it from the G Gundam Generation Genesis and stuff.
So there is a photo I've just brought up from the wiki. It just says "Great Soldier" and there are loads of flames
Cool.
behind it. And
Good to know.
It has a
Walks
photo
away
of
from
the-
explosions. Cool guy.
Okay, it has a photo of Johnny Ridden, Shin Matsunaga, and Shah. So I like it, and I want them to be
Okay,
together
cool.
and husbands.
But anyway, it's a white Zaku. Get over it. It's amazing.
It's a white high mobility Zaku, which is important because I like the legs.
But when are we gonna get the brown Zaku's, guys?
What? We do, dude. Have you not seen the Gundam the Origin line?
Yeah, it's brown as heck.
It's like 50% brown Zakus.
Ah, yes. I feel validated.
Okay, so yeah, sorry.
Next,
that's
P Bandai kit. Yeah, another one.
So
It's just such a hard month for me.
you know, we were talking about the how the 1 to 100 the Master Grade Hazel is P Bandai, obviously. Basically, they've made a Calum gun version.
Yep.
It's the Titans colors. It's literally the Master Grade Hazel in black. That's it. That's it.
Right. See, I have color blindness with very dark colors and some like greens and stuff, but this looks
really?
this looks navy to me.
Yeah. No, actually,
Yeah?
you might be right on that. You might be right on that. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. I think you
I
are.
always thought the
Anyway.
Titans colors were like navy, and like obviously the yellow flashes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this, and I want to marry this, and I want to have this thing's babes.
Cool beads. Mm-hmm. Well, it'll only cost you about £40 more than a normal Master Grade.
So, unless
Christmas
you
is
wanna be a
coming up,
naughty boy-
listeners.
It is.
If you
Just
want to
send
be a
it
naughty
to
boy,
Calum Gun, Germany.
CalumGun@germany.com.
if you want to be a naughty boy,
Uh-huh.
Magic Toys did a 1/100 MG Hazel that you can still buy. That's
Oh,
not-
that's it.
Is that not the one we were talking about?
No, I think there are. I don't know. Fucking what? I don't know. But there is one that you can buy
Sam,
that's not.
you
Official.
know this podcast is so famous now that's all you need to do to shut down another fucking third-party vendor. That's it.
Yeah, you bastard! You've just
You've just ruined someone
some people
else's
arrested.
life. They have families, man.
I'm so sorry.
can't believe you've done this. Next kit, from the strategy game series Giron's Greed, which we've never had over here.
Or over here.
Yeah, or in Germany, he's right. It's the Gyan Krieger, which is a kind of modified Gyan. Looks pretty cool.
I think this looks
I like
awesome.
this a lot.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
looks like it shouldn't be a P Bandai.
Yep.
It doesn't look like
I
it's
can
Gyan
understand
colours.
why it is. I can understand why it is a P Bandai, because it's just a Gyan with...
No,
Some
but it's
different
cool as shit, man.
This is cooler than
It
any
is.
Gyan I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an indigo rather than a blue as well.
Yeah,
It's
got
a bit
cool
more,
lamps.
bit more pink going on in there.
I like the
I
black.
like the fact
trim.
that the torso looks like an angry face.
Ooh.
It really does, though. It looks like a Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, good luck unseeing that.
And
yeah.
if you want one, that'll be £50, please.
For an HG kit.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
it's-
Serious question: where do you buy a P Bandai if you really want to get one?
Okay, there's a
Samuel
few places.
Decal,
yeah.
Gente
So,
kits. There
what one option actually, if you're in the UK, is Japan Cool.
Oh, that's true.
They do sell P Bandai kits. They sell them at absurdly expensive prices. But if you desperately want it and you want it quickly, they do sell them. Otherwise, like Sam said, look up a guy called Samuel Decal on Facebook.
All one word, not his actual name.
Yeah, Samuel Decal. He specialises in P Bandai and third party stuff. And I've used him before, and he's been very good. What was the other one saying?
Gente kits. So this is.
I've never used that. Have you used that?
I've never used it, but the dude's been around for a good few years now, and people trust him, and so do I.
Yeah.
So they have like the Jinx 14, Jinx 4, Gyan Krieger pre-order, loads of shit. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, next up. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got these. That's which no, I don't. It isn't parts, mate. It's a kit.
What?
You can
Wait.
get
Okay,
what?
go on.
Because it's 7,500 yen. It better be a fucking
It's
kit.
not.
No, that's not a kit.
You're joking.
No.
No, it has
Okay,
to
let's
be.
explain to the audience what the fuck we're talking about.
Okay. We're talking. They're releasing final battle versions of the Master Grade Full Armor Gundam and Psycho Zaku from Thunderbolt,
Asterisk
wh-
Thunderbolt not included.
which are. You're joking, really? 7,500 yen.
Yep. This is for
Some nice space debris.
damaged parts.
For some damaged parts.
I've just looked it up. 7,344 yen is £49.26.
For some wow.
Yep.
And that's actually just 2 parts, isn't it? It's a head and a shield.
It's a couple.
No,
it's a couple of
you
heads.
get-
Okay.
You get some like debris as well that you can display around it. But yeah, so there's one of these for the full armor and there's one of these for the Psychozaki.
And an action base, guys.
yeah, I mean, like if you really want to make it look fucked up, just fuck it up.
Yeah.
Save yourself 50 quid.
It's fucked up.
I mean, like this is like, you know, P Bandai is basically like real world DLC, right?
It looks amazing, though. Jesus Christ.
Because this is like horse armor levels.
Yeah, but looking at this kit, right? So you get 1 shield. The full armor Gundam comes with 4 shields.
But that's
Yeah,
the point.
so-
It's the end of a battle. He's like lost 3 of the shields.
Yeah, but if you are going to convert your full armor Gundam into the final battle version, it means taking off 50% of the kit because you've got to ditch the armor or the cool guns or the shield. Fuck off.
you're
And
taking
pay
off.
£50.
You're taking off like less stuff from the kit, money-wise, that it costs to buy this.
Yeah, yeah, it's
But look at the stickers for that battle damage on the shield.
They're pretty cool.
That's going to look fucking howling when she put it on the kit.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. I'm into it.
No, there's just no justification for this.
There is
Gunn
not.
confirmed
There is
that he
not.
hates money.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Calum is such a goth that he just loves that it's all broken.
He just loves to have an alternative opinion.
Oh my god, the Psychozaku one,
Yeah.
9,180
that's
yen.
70 quid.
And it requires you to take an arm off the kit.
Yeah,
For no
That's
reason.
insane.
9,000 yen for some bits.
But if you got
some fucked up bits.
if you got this kit and then converted your Psychozaku to have all this stuff on it, it would be smaller than the normal Psychozaku because you'd have to take the fuel tank off. So if you're looking, you've got not got much space, drop another 9,000 yen.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Or put a down payment on a bigger house.
yeah.
This is wild. This is actually wild. They really jumped at the shark with these prices.
This is the
Do you
loot
miss
box
Dragon
controversy
Momoko
of
now?
Gunpla.
Because I bet you fucking do.
Yeah, fair enough.
It looks badass, but I don't know if I'm just being sold on this advertising or not.
No, it looks fine. It looks good. It's just this is shit that if they're gonna do should have come with the kit.
Yeah, or it should be
it's-
like 1,500 yen.
Yeah, it's for that price it's obscene.
Yeah, they
It's
basically
just
made these
fantastic.
molds. It's capitalism again, obviously. It's like they've made these molds and they're like, right, we'll do a bunch of these because, well, I guess it makes business sense. Like, we'll
Yeah.
make a bunch of these like specific parts and we have to sell them at this price because we've spent so much money on these molds or whatever.
I think they're just trying to see what price point they can get away with, to be honest.
Yeah,
Well, there's no one else competing with them, so they can get away with anything they want.
that's true.
Well, yeah, but it's more of a case of if we put it at this price point, how many people are going to buy it? Anyway, that's pretty much it for kits.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, have I
We're
missed something?
glossing over the P Bandai new Command Fumina.
How dare we? How
Silly me.
dare we?
I am a silly bastard.
Well, Ollie, you can tell us
Okay,
all
Chokes.
about that.
Go on.
It's your moment, mate.
Take it away, you horny boy.
I haven't actually got a lot to say on this. I built a Super Fumina. I didn't really enjoy it, but they are steadily getting more and more horny with these kits.
You don't like
as
panel
am
lining
I.
cleavage.
Did I just hear a girl gasp in the background?
Yeah, but it was that unrelated.
Oh, okay.
It was Molly.
Yeah.
You could
What
have
were you
timed that better,
gasping
couldn't you?
Were you watching something? Yeah, she was gasping at something she was watching. Perfect timing, honey. Perfect timing.
Sorry, there is one kit I've forgotten, although Sam mentioned it earlier. A new P Bandai Master Grade. The Gundam Astray Turn Red. You boys seen this?
Turn red, turn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. Alright, this looks a lot like the fucking Dragon Momoko Testament.
This is fucking ridiculous. Look at this state of those
I
stickers.
love it. I love this. I love this. This is like the most Too Fast, Too Furious Gundam of all time.
Absolute nick of those stickers. What the fuck are they doing?
Right, so yeah,
Stickers
sorry,
are howling.
this is the Astray Turn Red. I have no idea what it's from. Let me find out.
Some turn red Gundam.
Turn red.
Yeah, it appears in the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny Astray R photo novel. So basically, to describe this, imagine the red frame, right? But made even edgier,
Ugh.
right? If it was designed by someone whose favourite game of all time was Need for Speed Underground.
That's me.
Made by someone whose favourite game was Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
And you know that massive, massive sword that came with my Astray Blue frame? It's got two of those.
Yep.
Two.
What? Why?
Two.
How does
the
it
thing?
even...
It can't hold up one, but it's got two.
I can't get past these fucking stickers, man. They look like they're about an inch off its fucking body. It's insane.
No, man, they won't be stickers. They'll be water slides if it's anything like the.
Yeah, but what kind of fuck has
They
done that
better
on the
be.
display model?
Yeah, no, they'll all be water slides.
Oh, so they've got like temporary horrible stickers that are at like a jaunty angle. Who's done this?
They look fine. What are you looking at?
No, they look awful. Like on the shoulder, on the right
They look
shoulder.
terrible.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, yeah, they look trash. Yeah, no, they are water slides though. You can tell they've just been done really
I
bad.
hate
Got
its
some
V
cool panels
figure.
on
It
the
looks
torso
so
there.
dumb.
I could do better than that, and I've got 0 skill and like 1.5 hands.
What happened to the other half? What happened to you in Berlin?
It fell off in a
Tragic.
bizarre curryverse accident.
I was going to say tragic wanking accident.
Well, region
Well,
specific.
Yeah, you say tomato, I say.
I say
tomato,
curryverse.
yeah.
You say penis. It's one of life's great mysteries.
Curry penis. Hello.
Look, I know this is like the most dumb as fuck edgelord
Yeah.
NASCAR like Fast and Furious thing I've ever seen.
It's literally got
I
a
fucking
Pepsi
love-
logo on it.
I fucking love it. I think it's rad as balls. Like,
I think it's cool.
You
It's
know what,
fucking sweet.
Sam? I really think you should put your money where your mouth is and buy this kit.
Yeah,
it's P Bandai.
exactly.
Yeah, mate. You're buying
I care.
weird Street Fighter
Like-
figurines at perfect grade.
Exactly.
You can
I've
afford
spent-
this.
No, I can't. Not
Yeah, you
anymore.
Yeah, you
I've
can.
Mate, look,
But
I would look, Sam. I would maybe consider this if I didn't have a perfect grade Exia LED version on the way.
okay, so can someone break into Sam's house and steal his Exia until he's fucking bought and made this kit? Because
What? It's a monetary thing. Stealing the Exia isn't going to give me the money back. Is it?
I don't know how money works. Is this why I'm poor?
Clearly, is that how things work in Manchester?
Well, you've heard of
things
the,
are
you've heard of the
different.
tooth
It's an
fairy,
economy
right?
based around stealing. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, that is New Kit News once and for all. Done.
That genuinely is new kit news. Have you boys watched the new battle log?
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
None. I haven't. None of us watched it.
I've watched,
I watched
it, but
it.
I really don't want to talk about it because it's a bit
Okay.
boring.
I,
None-
I don't care.
This
None
one
of
felt
us-
like an ad more than ever, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did it? If none of us have watched it, then we won't talk
It
about
literally has the perfect grade Exia in it.
Yeah, and is it like bigger than the other kits?
Yes, it's an
Yeah,
advert for
that's
a
amazing.
fucking
Yeah,
perfect grade.
they're all adverts. Do you remember when we thought it was going to be like a really cool series of
Yeah,
battles?
I remember
Yeah.
feeling.
And-
yeah.
And the first one actually was, because the first one was fucking Shah against Ribbons, and then Ribbons turned into Amuro, and it was sweet.
Yeah, that was wicked.
And then since then, it's just been crap.
The next one looks like it's going to be good from the kits.
What I will say, there is a bit in the second one I enjoyed with the Dryon 3 where it has the whole like super robot transformation sequence and then the giant laser.
Yeah.
And it's very super robot-y. But yeah, otherwise like the first one had so much promise, and now it's literally just this is an advert.
Yeah. Although in the new
Right.
one, the idea of a perfect grade XA having a perfect grade sized pilot was fucking hilarious to me.
Well, so his sets are just massive.
Yeah.
Yep. And
I need
was
to see this.
I was hollering. I was going absolutely mental. It was so funny to me.
Was it is it supposed to be?
I
funny?
don't think so.
Because it's like the three. Okay, we're sort of talking about it now.
Yeah, yeah.
But these three, are they brothers?
Yeah, who even are they?
like-
I don't know if I should know them or not.
But he's like, we must finish this battle even if we die. And he comes out of his cockpit and he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And then you just see like perfect grade sets of that. It's just massive, just staring at him.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's quite funny.
So dumb. Anyway, time for a little break, I think.
勝ち取りたいものもない無力なばかりはなれないそれで君はいいんだよ君と生き様とそのためにしていれる何かをこの時代に叩きつけてやれ
Welcome back to Gunpla Club. Calum, what's the German for Gunpla Club?
Gunpla Club.
Okay, cool. What's your feature for it?
So what I've done is moved to Germany and what?
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose.
Okay, yeah,
and so
cool.
now I live here with my girlfriend who is American and hasn't really seen any Gundam stuff. So what I
lucky
thought
girl.
I would do is show her a bunch of mobile suits from the popular Gundam franchise. Get her to describe them, and then try and make you guys guess what they are based on her description. Does that make sense?
It does
I
make
couldn't
sense.
come up with
Okay.
a catchy name for this game. So
That's an amusing idea.
what I
like
wrote
it.
in the doc was, can you guess what the mobile suit is from? My girlfriend's description of it by Calum Gunn, age 31.
Good
So
name.
we're gonna go with that.
That's pretty concise.
So are you ready?
Let's do this.
I was born ready.
Okay, so here we go with the first one, yeah? We've got 5. This is the first of 5. Let's go. So, he's got... this is like some quotes verbatim, all right? He's got 3 claws. He kind of looks like a squat predator. He looks like one of those things that you use to get a stuffed animal out of a machine of.
Lupus Rex.
No. You can say...
Is it the ball?
You can say he's red. Red and black.
He's got claws.
Yep.
But he's red and black, so it's not like the Ultron.
No. That's all I could wring out of her. He's got 3 claws, kind of looks like a squat predator. Predator with a capital P.
Yeah. I got that. Not like a Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. It's,
Too close to the bone.
Is it a Grimgird?
No, I'm afraid not. It is.
Zagok.
What? He's got it. It's a Zagok.
it's a fucking cigar.
It's Char's
cool.
Zagok specifically. Nice one, boys. Next one, the second of 5. Here we go. Very feminine. Looks like he's got some nice high heels on, some strong shoulder pads. Wearing a golden chastity belt. His torso is a red ball. Like a wooden thing, like one of those, but wearing armor. Like a wooden thing. I
Right.
don't know what she's talking about. But,
Sorry, say that again.
so, very feminine. Looks like he's got some nice high heels on, some strong shoulder pads.
Okay, I'm gonna take a stab.
Not much to go on there.
How
if it's
about-
high heels, it's got to be a Barbatos.
No.
Sorry.
Is
afraid
it the
not.
Barzam?
No. Wearing a golden chastity belt. His torso is a red ball. Like a wooden thing, like one of those. I don't know what that means. But wearing armor.
It's got a golden belt.
It's got a golden chastity belt.
His torso is a red ball.
Yeah.
It's not.
If
the
I were
Tarzan?
to have done this, no, I would have said it has a moustache.
Oh. Is it the turn?
It certainly is the tourney.
Fucking what?
Well,
I know. Next one.
that's. I can't say I ever would have gotten that.
So then the third of the fifth one, the first thing she said when I showed her was, "What?" And then she laughed for about 40 seconds. Looks like it's a walking rectangle. Typical Gundam colours. You know how in Texas they've got those big pipes that come out of the pickup trucks? It's got some of those on its shoulders, some spiky bits.
Is it Optimus Prime?
It is Optimus Prime. No, it's not Optimus Prime.
Fucking, I don't know where to start with that.
Gun cannon.
A walking rectangle. Sam will get
A
this.
walking rectangle.
I'm so confused.
Typical Gundam colours.
Yeah, so you've got your white, blue, and red. It's I'll say it's from early UC.
Yeah.
Is it the Gundam?
No, it's a walking rectangle. It's chunkier. It's a chunky boy.
It's a walk.
Oh, is it the
Double
Gundam?
Zeta?
Yeah,
Double
it's a
Zeta?
double Zeta. She pissed herself. She honestly died looking at that thing for the first time.
The Double Zeta? Why is she hating it? Why has she got against one of the best mobile suits?
Well, come on, have you seen it?
Yeah, it's fucking sweet.
Have you got something to say for yourself? Nope. The next one, the fourth of the fifth one. Okay, this one's cool. Equipped.
G-Self.
Nice
The
try,
Destiny
Will.
Gundam.
Nice try. This one's cool. Equipped with a gun device.
Well, that narrows it down.
Looks like you can see through its muscles. It's like a Gundam without skin. Comes with a shield and some really angry blonde eyebrows.
It's like a Gundam without skin.
Is this one of
This
your
is
kits?
horrific.
This is a legit Gundam.
It-
We've talked about it
Was
on
it
the
a
podcast
unicorn?
tonight already. It is the unicorn! Wow!
What?
That's good. She is loving it. You got it.
How the fuck did you get
Because
that?
of the muscles.
Yeah.
Because of the muscles.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Sam gets
I
it from the
see,
muscles.
I
As
see.
always, Sam is clued in on the muscles. The last one
I
here.
love.
Okay, here we go. This one is so funny. It's like a moth meets a stag beetle. Pointy ass
Oh.
knees. Really
Oh,
good piano
fuck.
player. Radiator
It's-
tits.
It's fuck.
I bet it makes the worst sound when it's flying around. Like,
Oh man, it's the Gotchalan from Victory.
no.
Is it the Banshee Norn?
Okay.
No. It's like a moth meets a stag beetle.
Is it the Hammerby?
No. It's got radiator tits. Her words, not mine.
Okay.
Really good piano player.
So long fingers.
Yep.
Oh, is it the Cube?
Yes, it is!
Radiator tits.
Oh, goodness me. Radiator tits. Can you believe it? Disrespecting,
She's not wrong.
disrespecting Humankind.
That girl needs an education.
And that has
Yeah.
been the game called Can You Guess What the Mobile Suit Is From? My Girlfriend's Description of It by Calum Gunn, age 31.
I enjoyed that a
was
lot.
good.
That was
Thank
good.
you so much for
Well done.
playing, guys.
Does she like Gundam now?
Well, I think she's at least familiar with some mobile suits and will be receptive to seeing them move around in the future.
Indeed.
That's the least I can say.
And probably the most.
Exactly.
Shall we do some questions?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
My boys.
Thanks for your patience.
So let's take some from Discord first of all. Makuta Kajol asks if Bandai made a new line of model kits featuring the various spaceships of Gundam, such as the White Base, the Argama,
They've
Calum.
done this. They've done this.
Yeah, well, let the man finish. To the same quality as normal Gunpla, as in no glue, multiple colours of plastic, part swapping. Would you build them? Some do exist, but they are very old and rare. And yes, also most of them need glue of some sort.
The
Yes.
answer is no.
I'd be into it. I'd love an Argama.
I'd love a white base.
What I'd really want is an Argama at the same scale as my mobile suits.
Fuck.
So I can put them inside it.
I'd like them like the small mini die-cast Star Wars toys you can get.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd like a one. You know, I'd actually like a 1144 one, like a white base.
That would be.
But then
that would be so
also
big. That would be so
a
big.
range of mobile suits to go inside them that were even smaller.
No, but you realise if the
yeah.
okay, yeah, you realise if the white base.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm owning up to
Yeah.
it. I'd like a small,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
kind of manageable sized white base.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But then like a bunch of small, not kits, but like little, nice little models to put in.
Doohickeys.
Yeah.
I'd like a 1-to-1 scale white base.
Plus you could shove them up your butt, so that's good too.
So what Will is saying is he'd want a white base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And another question from Bakuta Kujal. How do you handle build fatigue? Do you take a complete break or switch to different kits? I tend to just take a break personally because I like to just have one kit on the go at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just take a break.
Build fatigue is a very real thing.
What the
though.
fuck
Yeah.
is build fatigue?
It's when you get. It's when you're building a kit and you're like, I can't be bothered to build this anymore, and you stop for a while.
Yeah.
Tropomon doesn't understand this because he's
No.
Yeah, just build kits.
This guy's way better than us. You realise that?
Yeah.
Let's not go
My
crazy.
max is like 3 hours.
Sometimes I build a kit and then my brain goes, "You've been doing this for 2 hours now. Do something else." And by sometimes I mean like literally all the time.
So are you secretly just admitting that you don't enjoy making Gundam?
Yeah. Welcome to Gunpla.
No, just that I have a dreadful attention span.
I get really dry eyes building Gunpla. Like, is that a thing?
Dry eyes. What?
Get
Yeah.
some drops.
Dry your eyes, mate.
Get some drops. Get some lubrication drops.
I'm worried it's like Gunpla particles getting into my eyeballs.
What?
Well,
Plavsky particles.
I can tell you right now it's not. it's just your eyes focusing on one thing for an extended period of time. I get dry eyes if I look at a computer for too long. Yeah, just get some eye drops. You buy them from Boots.
Yeah, I get definitely. I've had build fatigue before, where like but only on like bigger kits where you
Yeah.
kind of take a long time to do it, and you kind of
like
there's
the
a point
Thunderbolt
where you
or
just
Verkaz.
think. But the key is to stop building as soon as you get annoyed at it or bored or even in the least bit like I'm not having such a good time now. Don't force yourself to build part of a kit just because you're already there. Time is eternal.
Freedom, and that includes the freedom to say
Yeah,
no.
you're always going to come back to it, but just don't burn yourself out. If you're sitting there doing it and you think, if you even sigh, just take a break from it. Just like put it back. You can do it another time. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's not a
I mean,
race.
even like
Yeah.
the amount of times that I've taken a kit out and been like, "Oh, I'm gonna build this," and I've just looked at the part and just like, "I can't deal with this today," and I've just put it all the way back and not touched it for ages.
Yeah.
Like that happens
That's
quite a bit.
you need to be like you need to concentrate to build Gunpla. That's the thing. It's you can't really switch off and do it. I mean, you can if you want a shit model.
Yeah, if you're like Magians like us.
Yeah, but if you want it to look good, it does require effort,
Yeah.
and as such, it's not always the I'm not always in the mood for it after work or
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. I want a relaxing day, and we'll put a podcast on, and we'll build some Gundams. That's what I'd like to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's why I miss it so much. Is since I've not built any kits since I moved to Germany, like it was always a very relaxing thing to do for me. So
Yeah.
I do miss it a lot.
Well, do you guys? This isn't one of the questions. I'm just interested. Do you guys have like a standard thing that you'll put on if you're building. Like standard thing
Oh
you
yeah,
watch.
extreme pornography. Yeah.
Okay.
I listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just our one though. Just to listen to our own voices.
Oh.
I and this is 100% true. I watch RuPaul.
Nice.
Yeah, RuPaul is really good Gundam TV because RuPaul requires no thought whatsoever. You can literally just have it on in the background.
And you're still like, she said what?
Yeah, say what?
Fucking sashay it away,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
Charm, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Yeah.
All the great qualities of a Gunpla builder.
Great qualities. Next question from Sir Hammerpants. What bad Gunpla do you still love?
Ooh.
Will likes the G self, so I've answered for him.
Wow.
That's a bad show. That's
That
not
was
a bad Gunpla.
uncalled for.
I still have a hot spot for a Dom.
Sorry, what?
A Rick Dom.
Was that a bad Gunpla?
No, say that sentence again, but in a deeper voice. And in a German accent.
Still have a soft spot for a Dom.
That's not German accent.
And by Dom, I mean Dominic Diamond.
Oh.
Oh.
So are we talking about kits,
90s
Gunpla
cuts.
kits, or design
Yeah,
of Gundams?
kits. I guess kits. I don't know.
Because I can't think of a kit that I've built that I thought was terrible.
Yeah, as a rule, if I've built a shit kit, I haven't liked it afterwards.
Yeah.
'Cause
Sinanju,
it
the
was
real
shit.
grade Sinanju.
Yeah.
Kind of still like
yeah,
it, but don't love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think wasn't so good.
You built that?
From Build Fighters Try.
Yeah.
Um,
You built that?
yeah, I did. But this torso couldn't fucking support itself. Yeah, I built a few bad kits, man. Like the high grade 1-to-144 Destiny from fucking years ago was bad. The no grades back then were bad. Like Gundam is
I
so
feel
good
like
now.
Modern
like,
Gundam
it's-
now, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what you were getting at some points. Like if the seam lines are terrible, or if the parts just looks fucking porky. You know.
Porky.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Like it looks so good.
Galactic Brain Dentist asks, if you could theme a Gundam series around a music genre, like how Thunderbolt is themed around jazz, what genre would it be and why? I think that's a good
It would
question.
be
I like
be for me jazz, and no, of course not. Technical death metal, I think. Can you imagine how good that would be?
Oh man, can you imagine
How
just
goth
like
that would be.
Just
a
death size.
Gundam series where like every fight scene has just got Meshuggah?
Oh my god! Can you imagine the editing?
Callum would not.
I would absolutely flip my box. No,
Yeah.
that is definitely my answer. Just Swedish technical death metal.
That'd be so good. And it's just like space.
It's a
Vikings.
genre.
Just yeah, it is. No,
Has anyone seen Samurai Champloo? Because like the first episode of that, there's a fight scene where they do some scratching because there's a lot of like kind of chill hip hop in that, and there's some scratching, and they edit the fight scene around that. Like a character is rolling, and then it scratches, and he rolls back, and then the scratch finishes, and then he completes the roll and cuts the dude in half. And then they don't do it for the rest of the series. But like you could do some really good fight scenes with like matching it to hip hop beats and putting in scratching and stuff to kind of play with the editing.
I just think there's nothing better
or matching
than
it to the
visuals.
polyrhythms played by Meshuggah drummer Thomas Hatton.
Yeah. There's
I
nothing
think
better to me
Megadeth.
than visuals that are synced to audio. Like, it's just
Well,
so
Calum,
good.
Callum, my friend, have I got something for you? It's called the music video. You're gonna love it.
Do you have like a URL for that, or?
Yeah, it's www.penisland.com.
I'm not falling for
for
that
me-
one
I'd like-
again.
I think that I would want like a Megadeth Gundam series where Megadeth does all the music for all of it all the time. It's just
Yeah, but if Megadeth did all the music all the time, then it would be a Gundam series about how the government is lying to us.
It would basically be Metalocalypse.
Fucking. It would be a Gundam series about how Bush did 9/11. Like.
yeah,
Jet
but
fuel
be-
can't
it would
melt
also be-
Gundanium.
It would also be dangerously anti-Semitic, as all conspiracy theorists are.
it's perfect. Perfect.
I'd like to see like
From
a perfume Gundam.
Yeah, I'll be into that.
All girl pilots. It'd just be like the new Macross.
Just perfume
Yeah,
pilot
just
and
be
Gundams would be would. In fact, perfume pilot and Gundams would maybe be a bit too much for me. I might actually.
A bit too arousing.
No, I
for
think
old
I might
Calum.
just cry with happiness. It might actually be too much for me. Please don't make that. My fragile heart couldn't take it.
He might
Because
just cry penis tears out of his penis.
I'm outing
because
myself
Linkin
now.
Park made a Gundam, does that mean all Gundam is new metal?
No, it's,
No.
some of the Gundams are actually old metal that they've salvaged from
Yeah.
old Gundams.
So what is the Ronnie James Dio of Gundams?
Anyway, Linkin Park ain't making shit
Devil
anymore,
Gundam.
So
What?
no, don't sully the good name of Dio.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
come
What did
on.
you just say, Calum? I didn't hear it.
Devil Gundam.
Devil Gundam is not Dio.
Yeah, it is. It like rises out of the earth and just pure has arms everywhere and is mental.
Just like Dio.
No, I'm talking about old fucking Ronnie James, not this JoJo's
Remember that
bullshit.
time Dio had 8 arms?
You've been down too long. We shouldn't do it too much because we'll get a copyright strike. Because the singing is
'Cause
that
it's
much like Dio's.
pitch
I'm the
perfect, mate.
reincarnation.
Pitch perfect.
Gotta get
The
it. really.
algorithms are
I,
getting
I
rip
think
Dio.
Dio would pilot the gym custom.
That is besmirching the good name of Ronnie James.
What?
That's worse than what I
Why
said.
would no? Dio would have like a really ostentatious protagonist suit. You wouldn't just have a grunt suit.
No, but he's just a normal guy with a good heart, like Lieutenant Burning.
But what is the
No.
music?
He's not just a normal guy. He's Ronnie James Dio.
What's the musical genre of existing Gundam series though? Not Thunderbolt. What's the original Gundam? I feel like that's kind of up tempo.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's like a weird, like sort of big band sort of stuff.
Zeta is 100% new wave.
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
romantic
I
style.
No,
fucking
double
love Zeta.
Zeta is new wave.
Yeah. No, Double Zeta is like Charles and Eddie.
Oh god.
This is a music podcast now.
Yeah, sorry. Next question. From Instagram, Planex Chris asks, are any of you guys going to make the pilgrimage to the 1-to-1 unicorn in Tokyo soon?
Yes.
Hopefully,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Japan now since 2015, and that is too
Yeah,
long.
2016,
So
yeah.
hopefully I can make
I'm
it
going
very
next
soon.
year.
Yeah,
boy.
same here.
I just need to find people to go with, Sam.
Hey.
Was that a hi as in hello or a hi as in Japanese? Yes?
No, that was a hello. We'll
Okay.
we'll sort that out at some point.
We both have jobs now, so
Yeah, which is a good start.
yeah. That's like the baseline thing. You
I'm
need
so
when it comes
so
to-
proud of my sons.
for both having
Yep,
jobs.
they're doing so well for themselves
you.
out there in the big bad world.
Yes.
It was really inconvenient because I didn't have a job when Sam did, and then when I did have a job, Sam didn't. So
Yeah.
we'll go one day,
Next year,
husband.
mate,
We'll
next year, next
hold
year,
hands
next
and
year.
go to the onsen and wash each other's backs.
Wash each
Yeah,
other's
man.
dicks, which are conveniently located on your backs.
What?
Will gets it. I don't know anymore. I'm very tired.
On Twitter, GD3 from Texas asks, what Gundam has the best V-fin?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
I'm going to go out on a limb without remembering really what it looks like, but the Gundam Mark
Yeah.
II.
The Gundam
it's
Mark
a good
II
V-fin.
has a very standard yellow.
It's a classic V-fin.
Yeah. So obviously the original Gundam had a white
Yep.
one. And then the
Although
Mark II was the
they had a
first
yellow
that
one
had a yellow
in
one.
some illustrations by Yas. So
in the yeah, but yes, yeah, but
yeah,
it's not canon.
I know. But I said that like a true Gundam nerd, and very proud of myself. So carry on.
I mean, I like anything with a double V fin, so like the double Zeta or the new Gundam.
Same.
I'm into the double V fin. I don't know, man. There's a lot of good V fins out there.
Really?
I like the V fin on the V2 as well because that's like a sort of double.
You know, I think that one of my favorite V-fins is probably on the Barbatos.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, by that point, it's basically the entire fucking head. But yeah.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I quite
It's
like
very
that,
angular.
but I didn't want to just play to my stereotype.
You can do that here. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're all about stereotypes here on Gunpla Club.
What's that Sengoku?
They found Turn A,
Astray?
obviously.
Doesn't that one have a good one? Yeah, the Sengoku Astray has a great V-fin. Although it's getting pretty far away from being a V-fin, actually.
Yeah.
It's like
No,
a
but
fucking
you know, it's-
tower, isn't it?
At Space Saran Wrap, that's a good Twitter name, asks, I finally bit the bullet and picked up the Master Grade RX-79G Ground Gundam. How much... so the reason he's asking this is that's an old kit. Right? How much does the age of a kit matter when you buy it? That's a good question. To me, quite a lot.
Yeah, same, because I've had bad experiences with
Because
old
old kits do suck. It's the thing. So, yeah, like quite a lot for me.
I built the Shinmusha MG, and
That's not that old. That's like 2007, isn't it?
Yeah,
but
that's not terrible.
Yeah.
the
That's
hands fell
10
apart.
years.
10 years. Yeah.
The hands fell
Oh,
apart.
no, but the
plastic was
Shinmusha-
really brittle, and the fingers
The
just
Shinmusha-
snapped as I was building them.
Was based on the Gundam 1.5, I think.
Yes, I think you're right. Right.
Yeah, I can see that being terrible.
I mean, it was a fine build, other than the fingers, which like the plastic had just become brittle, and I didn't know whether it was like bad mold or it had just been sat in a warehouse for too long, and they just fell apart, and I had to glue every finger back together. And that was not fun.
Yeah, it actually makes quite a large difference for me because like anything that's like over 10 years old, I'm really gonna think twice about buying.
Yeah.
Basically, because like so for example the Master Grade Zeta and Gundam Mark II version 2, they're both from like 2005, I think.
Yeah.
And they're good kits, right? But like anything before that, you're really starting to push it. Okay, final question from Ryan Hebb on Facebook, who asks, how excited are you about this year's Reddit Secret Santa, considering how bananas the gifts have been already? And he's not wrong. I've been looking at some of the gifts people have been getting. Like, somebody got, like, the full armor and the Psycho Zaku.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's a very lucky boy.
I haven't taken part because I don't have enough money at the moment, really, to justify it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I am
I know
taking
you
part,
have.
and I have.
What
sent-
have you bought your Secret Santa?
So there was a weird foreclosure auction in Ireland, and it was a guy that had loads of cool rare kits. So there was around the time of the new translation movies, there was a version of the Gundam Mark II 2.0 Master Grade that was molded in injection gloss.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
I
Didn't know that
actually,
existed.
so I actually bought that for 30,
Wow.
30 quid.
Was it on this guy's list?
Hold up. Hold up.
Sorry.
Hold your
Hold the fuck up.
hold your horse, Gundams.
Slow your roll.
So yeah, so I bought that and I was like, do I really want this? I'm not sure. Did I just want it because it's red? Do I want it because I want to build it, kind of thing? And I got matched with my Reddit, and the Mark II 2.0 was on his list, so
Wow.
I just shipped it off to him without thinking, which is good.
Nice. So he got a super rare version of the Mark II.
Yeah, he got like a fucking massively, incredibly rare kit.
Good shit. Well done. That's
Yeah,
nice. What have you asked for? Because obviously you give it. You supply a list of things that you'd like.
can't remember what I asked for, and I don't know if that's bad or not. Because
I mean, that is bad because what if you buy something that was on the list?
exactly. So now I'm afraid to buy anything. But my
So
guy,
now you have to wait until.
my guy has commented, atting me and says, "I would rather get you 2 things slowly than 1 thing quickly."
Fast. That's nice.
So I've got 2 things. I know that.
Yeah.
And his throwaway username was Barbados Lupus.
Okay.
So,
I get it. It's a funny joke.
So
It is
I
quite
think if I'm going off of some speculation that he's going to send me a 1 to 100 Barbados Lupus for mechanics and something else, because I remember putting that on that list. So
Cool. It's a fun kit.
it is nice. I love the Reddit Secret Santa, and I wanted to give back this year because a couple of years ago a guy got me a fucking high Nuva car. So
Yeah. Yeah, the only deal with the Reddit Secret Santa is you have to be an active member of the Gunpla subreddit.
yes,
Um,
it's not
so-
hard to qualify.
No, it's not. It's not. You just need to post on there a few times throughout the year.
Yeah.
So make sure you do that if you want to be on
And
it.
I
next year.
participated pretty much every year for the past. I think this is my 4th year doing it. Fuck. Yeah, this is my 4th year doing it, and yeah, it's there are a bunch of good people on there.
Guys,
They're very generous.
guys, it's Sam's 4th year doing it.
Doing it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll wrap it up there because it's been a long one, boys.
it has.
Chopamon, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
on this adventure of Gundam. I got nothing.
Fucking
Thank
love
you for
Gundam.
sacrificing an entire evening to be here. It means a lot.
A couple of hours.
What else have we got going on? Nothing.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
You've got
You
kits.
fucking loser.
You got like 5
Yeah.
kits to airbrush.
Yeah. So let's do a new thing. Let's all say goodbye individually, so we can have a nice little signature goodbye.
Okay.
Okay. So, Calum.
Yep. Listen, everyone. It's been real. I am in love with you, and I really hope we can take this relationship further as as more than friends. And I just want you to know that I care for you deeply, and I want to see you do well in life. And I'll see you next month.
Will.
Hello.
You're supposed to be saying goodbye.
Oh fuck.
Goodbye.
Idea out the window.
I just want to let you know that I love you more than Calum does.
Oh,
So
no, we
don't listen
can't.
to any of his shit. Okay.
Can I
See you next
change
month.
mine?
No.
I love you more than Will does.
No. Sam.
Hey kids, don't do drugs.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Ollie.
Thanks for having me, lads. Keep building Gunpla and follow at Gundamber on Twitter if you hear this before the end of November. If you hear it after the end of November, there'll be no updates, so fuck off.
Oh really? You're cutting it off harshly.
It's a yearly thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I
what if
respect
the
that.
spirit of Gundamber kind of seeps into
I,
December, which is also Gundamber?
I was wondering about maybe this is just an account that I tweet cool pictures of Gunpla from, but
Yeah.
there's only so much time in the world.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. And I, despite having the most time to come up with something, have come up with nothing funny to say. So I will just say thanks for listening. We'll be back next month, more or less, give or take. Follow us on Gunpla Club on Twitter, Gunpla Club UK on Facebook, Gunpla Club on Instagram. Fucking, I don't know. Is that it?
Gunpla Club UK, fucking Gunpla Club, fucking.
Yeah.
Join the
Jesus
Discord,
Christ.
it's somewhere.
Yeah, join the Discord.
Ugh.
Links on Twitter. It's so much fucking
Just
work.
go
Why
on
do you do
iTunes
this?
and leave a fucking review.
Yeah. just once in your life, just don't be
But
disappointing.
we still,
Like,
Sorry for all the
we
swear words.
still don't.
No, I'm
we
not
still
sorry.
don't know why you should do that. He's going to say something in German. I can feel it.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Gunpla forever.
Right, that's the end.
I love you.
That's the end.
Gunpla is freedom.
'Boys, I just got the skeleton suit on Mario, and it's fucking horrifying.
Have you been playing Mario this whole time?
Literally this entire time.
Why didn't I think of that? My
dickhead.
Switch is right there.
Yeah, man, fucking multitask, do it. Yeah, the Mario outfit, the skeleton outfit is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh,